What's going on, guys? Alpha the Wizard back at it with another video. Today we have me versus Fairy. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop right in. So we are going to see a battle of the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Fairy's going to decide to go first. And opening hands, we have Sharon, Merrily, Dark Ruler No More, Rhino, and Instant Fusion. The opponent has Bystial, Ball Drake, Branded Opening, Cartesia, and Fusion Deployment, and Sornier. Alright. So it looks like we are playing post-Photon Hypernova in this replay. And let's see what he does. It looks like he's on like some sort of branded deck with Bystials. So yeah, he's going to fire off Branded Opening. That's okay. Pitching the Sornier, bring out Alibur. Alibur 1. Could have went Sornier 2 to chain block for the Alibur, just in case I had like an Ash Blossom or something. Okay, so he is going to do that. Excuse me, guys. He's dumping Regained and adding Branded Fusion. That's a really cool interaction. Just the fact that this can dump a Bystial or a branded card, that's actually really, really cool. And then he fires off Branded Fusion, dumping Lubellion, Fallen of Albaz to bring out Albion. And then he's going to go Albion effect. And that is going to banish the Sornier and the Albaz. For Lubellion, Pitch Fusion Deployment. This is a really cool card to see, honestly. Reveal a Fusion monster in your extra deck and special summon from your hand or deck one of the fusion materials who's specifically listed on the card, and you can't summon from that extra deck except fusions. The card's really, really cool. And at Nationals, somebody did this and brought out Aqua Dolphin and made me discard a card, and he was playing pure Despia. It was really cool. So we're going to see him resolve Lubellion, and that's going to go into a Mirror Jade, and then he's going to tribute the Albion to bring back the Lubellion. Use Lubellion's effect to get a branded card. So he's going to get Branded Beast, the pop. Okay. And then he's going to normal summon Cartesia, use the effect to fuse. Okay. Okay, now this is a new card. I haven't seen this one yet. Post-Photon Hypernova. Cartesia plus 1 lighter dark monster. If this card is fusion summoned, you can send a level 6 or higher lighter dark from your extra deck or deck to the graveyard. If a monster is special summoned by an opponent's activated monster effect, banish this card from your field or graveyard, special summon a Dogmatica monster from your deck, or 1 Despia monster from your extra deck. That is actually kind of cool. Alright, so he's going to use the effects. So he's going to get the dump. So he dumps the Alba. So he gets another search in the end phase. So he gets Albion and Alba. That's actually really, really cool. Alright, and then end phase, he activates Branded Beast. He can recycle his Regain from the graveyard, which is really important why you'd want to send it off Sornier. And then he also used Cartesia to add back. Albion to set or add. He's going to set Branded and Lost. I feel like wouldn't Branded and Red just, or even, Branded Banishment would be crazy here, but Branded and Lost, I don't know how I feel about that. And then he's going to use Alba to add Branded Fusion. Okay, so if this was Branded Lost face down, I feel like it'd be infinitely harder to break this. Draw for turn. We draw Mudora. We do have Dark Ruler to shut down his board. Yeah, so this is really, really good for us. Activate Dark Ruler No More. Normal summon Mudora. He's going to chain Regain to summon a Bystial from graveyard. Okay. Thinking. That's fine. That's fine. We're not too concerned. That's okay. That's okay. All right. And then we're just going to activate Sheeran effects. Pitching Rhino, summon Sheeran, mill Planet, Kelbeck, and Havnus. That's crazy. All right, so we're going to go Havnus 1, Rhino Heart 2, Kelbeck 3. Bystial Baldrake 4. So this is a new card out of Photon Hypernova. If you're not sure what it does, it pretty much is just like all the other Bystials, except if your opponent special summons a Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, XC, or Link monsters, you can tribute another light or dark monster, target one of those monsters, and banish it. So that's pretty cool, actually. Okay, so we're going to chain Mudora to dodge the Bystial. My Havnus is branded Fusion and branded Opening. Okay, so his protection is out of the graveyard, because Opening can protect Fusion from being destroyed. Alright, let's look at the mills. So he didn't mill anything, really. He did hit the branded Opening, though. It doesn't really matter that much. But we hit another Mudora, Scream, Solic, Merrily, and the new Tearlaments Kashtira card. That is just insane, actually. So we pitch Merrily, bring out Rhino. Now we have a lot of chain links going off here. Rhino 1, Kashtira Tier 2, Solic 3, Scream 4, Merrily 5. That is a lot of chain links, guys. Like, a lot. And that just goes to show how strong this deck actually is. Shuffle back Merrily and Tearlaments Kashtira for Kikalos. Because if you read Kikalos, it just takes a Tearlaments monster. And the Tearlaments Kashtira is indeed a psychic, so it doesn't fulfill the Aqua conditions, but it is a Tearlaments monster, so you can use it for Kit. We search Meta Noise. Search the Tearlaments Kashtira off Solic. Dump Havnus, Rhino. And Sheeran. Oh, we milled 2. I'm sorry. And then we dumped Sheeran. Kit 1, Sheeran 2. So we're going to fuse and then search. Make Kaleido Heart. Search Havnus. Kaleido Heart, banish or shuffle back the Mirror Jade. He's chaining Mirror Jade even though it's negated just to get the Albion in the graveyard. And that's fine. We could Havnus here, but it's probably better to just save it. Kit effect, target self. Summon out Merrily. And then effects, we're going to go ahead and mill 8 here. Alright, let's see what our mills are. Alright, so our mills were pretty bad. You know, we've used most of our effects. We did hit Agito, though, but we don't really need to use it here. Mainly because we've already went through our tier names. So we're just going to add back the Meta Noise, activate Instant Fusion. He's probably like, oh my goodness, like, what else can he have? Mud Dragon. Alright, and then we're just going to overlay into a Dweller. Battle phase, attack Alibur. Activate Dweller in battle phase. That way his Albion will not resolve in the end phase. Kaleido beat over the other guy. Main phase 2. He took damage, but I said Dark Ruler, bro. It's okay, I got you. We overlay for Zeus. Activate Zeus effect, which is fine here. He's going to pop the Zeus with the branded beast. That's okay. And then Kaleido Heart effect that summon back. And then it's also going to dump a tier card. We're going to dump Rhino just because we don't want to mill that off something. Now, we're going to use Medora's. Oh, we already used Medora. Activate Keldo. That was the one that we were supposed to use. Put back his Albion and a lot of his stuff. Yeah, those look like the right targets. Okay. Set Solic, set Meta Noise, and pass turn. Kitty. Sorry if you hear the cat playing, guys. This is a very normal thing in my life. He draws into a Cartesia. Okay. Normal summon Cartesia. Activate Meta Noise to book a Moonet face down and dump a tier monster. That's fine. I think he messed up because now we just dump Sheeran. And then we Sheeran effects. He Bystial Ball Drakes it, which we knew he had that. That's fine. And now this is why Bystials are going to be unplayable post Photon Hypernova, in my opinion, because we go effect, he chains Bystial, and then we just chain this girl to banish the Bystial target and keep going. And that makes crime even better too. So we banish the Sheeran, and then we get to mill 3 with the Tearlaments Kashtira. And we hit a Kelbeck! Guys, this is just insane. And he hit nothing, and we hit 2 tier names. Yeah, there's just no reality that he comes back from this, right? Because we have Solik too. Polito Heart to spin. Guys, I just ate a lot of food, so I am sorry. My throat keeps like getting clogged. It's kind of weird. But now we're just going to make Rukalos because we know he has Branded Fusion, and that's just game. Branded Opening, didn't expect that one, but I'm like, you know what? I know you have Branded Fusion. That's okay to resolve. I'll just Solik whatever you summon. And then Effect, and now we are going to chain Solik to negate, and he just admits defeat. Moving on to game number 2, that was a really interesting match to see, but it just goes to show the power of tier. But yeah, opening hands, we have Havnis, Mudora, Ash Blossom, Orange Light, and Tasking. And the opponent has Alibur, Druis Worm, Branded Fusion, Branded Regain, and Sornir. Alright, so normal summon Alibur, activate effects. Chaining Havnis, of course, we were always chaining Havnis here. 100%. Does hit a Solik and a Heartbeat. That's actually really solid because now we just like +2. Well, technically +1, but yeah, it's kind of like a +2. Technically we did +2 because we have Havnis on board. Alright, so now we're adding Rhino, add back the Solik, and he searches Branded Lost. Okay. Activate Branded Lost. He thinks he's really, really safe here, guys. Now watch. He goes Branded Regain, Branded Fusion, and guess what? Ash Blossom. Like, he thought he was safe with the Branded Lost, but we have the counter. And he just passes turn. Draws into a Sheeran. Main 1. Activate Sheeran effects. Pitch Rhino. Summon Sheeran. Mill 2. Or 3. No tier names, but that's fine. Rhino effect pitching Solik. And we do have the Orange Light for a Bystial. And Solik Chainlink 2. It's going to get us to a Merrily. Dump Havnis. Havnis effect. He's going to Bystial our Havnis. We're going to chain Orange Light on the Bystial. And then he's going to chain another Bystial, Druis Worm. And we're going to think... Probably, yeah, because I was about to say, I can just chain Mudora to put back that target, and now both of these Bystials are offline for the rest of the turn, and we're just going to keep going because we have not normal summoned. So now we can just normal summon Merrily, and our triple tactic Tasking is also live, and he just admits defeat. But yeah, that's the end of the match. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next video tomorrow. And with all that being said, I will see you in the next one.